What's up, everybody? This is your boy, the Fluffy Gamer. Guess who just got back from Las Vegas? This guy. Okay, the first place that I hit up, or that we hit up, was Goodwill. I have two of these already. When you see it for a good price, you pick it up, because you never know. Somebody might need it. This is definitely going to be for trade bait. If not, it's going up on eBay. And that is an NES Advantage joystick. I picked it up, $2.99, and this is by far my favorite controller for the Nintendo system. I loved using this, especially for shooting games and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This helps a lot. So I got one more thing at that Goodwill, and I was actually surprised to see two of them. They had a silver one and this one, and they were both only 10 bucks. Got myself a nice GameCube in good condition. It's a little dirty, but I can clean this puppy up. Didn't get any power cords or AV cords, but that's okay because you find those everywhere. We went to a place that I never heard of before called Zia Records, ZIA Records, and they got a little bit of everything. The sad thing is most of their stuff is either marked at eBay price or even over the price. But I did manage to find some PS1 games and one Dreamcast game. The first one that I got was The Dukes of Hazzard, Daisy Dukes It Out, Part 2. I believe that's about an $8 game, maybe $9 game, if I remember correctly. I don't think this one was worth much, maybe 9 bucks, not sure. But that is Independence Day. Great movie. Not sure how the game is, but glad to have that one in my collection. This one I actually got loose from Matt Hooper and his son Jalen, but I found it complete. It's in good condition. I figured I'm going to pick it up. So now I have the Centipede complete. This is actually a pretty fun game. Dead in the Water. Never seen it before, so that's a cool cover. Glad to have it. Only $3.99, not bad. The last one I picked up, PS1 wise, it's a game called Gunship.
Their history. Target destroyed. Incoming rear.
Glad to pick that one up. So that's all I got at that Zia Records. We did go to one more, and I picked up a movie, which I'll show you in a little bit. Because being with Wet Movie 1 and COOLDUDER, you know I had to do some hoarding up. Because I am also a movie fan, if you guys don't know. I got a ton of movies. The next place we went to, I believe, was a place called Epic Thrift, which I've been to a couple times. I actually found some games. The first one that I picked up, it's a PlayStation game, paid $1. It's a racing game called Jarrett and Levante's Stock Car Racing. Don't know anything about it or the value. For $2, I picked up a PlayStation 2 game called Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes.
Small platforms are easy for a Jedi. Just jump and land you will.
Kind of cool. I've never played that game before, but I'm a big fan of Star Wars. And I also picked up a GameCube game, which I have for the Dreamcast and I believe the PlayStation 2. But I don't have it on GameCube, and it's a great game, especially for $2. Crazy Taxi. Fun game. Love that game. We went to a place called BuyBacks. I was really excited because I've been hearing nothing but great things about this place. We went in there, huge store, a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, they were very, very freaking overpriced. But I did manage to find one game, and it was a Dreamcast game, which I love collecting for. I saw the cover, didn't think much of it, but the cover looked kind of cool, and I checked the price online. And that is a game called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Come on, come on! Oh no! Oh no! Ouch! Down only $500,000.
Obviously, it's a spoof of the TV show, but apparently you get to like beat up people in there and do all kinds of crazy other things. When I was in there checking out the prices at the buybacks, I discovered a very cool trick that I'm going to show you guys. I usually check the video game price chart, but more often than not I check eBay. And every time I do, It takes a little longer because I got to type in the name of the game and then do a search and click on items sold so that I could check out the sold listings. Well, I found out a quicker way. There's eBay. So the first thing you do, real quickly, as if you're looking for a game, you click on the search bar. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, it'll show like previous searches on there. If you scroll down far enough, you'll see an option for scan. You press that button, scan, and then all you got to do is take the game and price the barcode. So let's take this game, and I'm going to price the barcode. And there you have it. These are listings of the ones that are for sale. So very quickly, all you got to do is click on Refine, which is right there. Scroll down to Sold Listings. Click on that. Click Done. And then you just scroll through. These are all the items that have sold, whether it be a buy it now or auction. And that's how you figure out how much the games are selling for. Hope that helps out a couple of you hunters out there, because it saved me quite a bit of time. And also, it works with DVDs too. Because you can search for anything on eBay. So, this I picked up at another Zia Records. And Wet Movie 1 found this. Apparently he's a big fan of Ralphie May himself. I'm a huge fan. I have every DVD that he's ever made. I never knew this one existed. Wet Movie 1 found it. He was going to get it for himself. He realized I was a huge fan, and he was cool enough to allow me to get it. I don't know if you know anything about Ralphie May. Definitely check him out. This dude is by far one of the funniest people I have ever met and seen, you know, in person and on TV. Okay, so after that, we ended up hitting up another Goodwill. This one I already have, but for $2.50, I figured what the heck, right? It's in good condition. Tomb Raider 2. And who knows, maybe I'm going to be at 1,000 subscribers in a couple of weeks. Crazy. I just hit 500 and I'm already at almost 600 within only about 5 days. Crazy. So I'm already starting to collect games for the 1,000 subscriber contest. The movie that I picked up from there is by far one of the worst, shittiest movies that this actor has been in, ever made. In fact, it sat on the shelves for years, at least 2.5 years, after it was post-production. They decided it was going to be a waste of money to promote it, and they were just going to let it go. You know, I'll just call it a wash. But they decided 2.5 years later to go ahead and release it. And I only bought it just to have it because it is by far a pretty bad movie. And that is Eddie Murphy's The Adventures of Pluto Nash. Horrible movie. Horrible movie. I do have some mail that I got from a very cool dude, Eric O'Shea, also known as SWAT. Code 4. But for now, I'm going to show you what movies I did hoard up on. Because I did some hoarding up. In fact, I got all of these at Walmart. The Interview, Birdman. Apparently it's a really good movie. Horns with, you know, Harry Potter himself. I found out that COOLDUDER, where he lives, one of his neighbors is none other than Richard Dreyfuss. Crazy, right? Picked up What About Bob, starring Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. I'm really excited about these last two. I'm on season 5 right now. I went ahead and picked these up because the last one just came out yesterday. So I ended up picking up Sons of Anarchy season 6. So once I'm done with season 5, I'm ready to go for season 6. And then this one that just came out was a little pricey, but definitely worth it. I paid $35. Picked up Sons of Anarchy, the final season. Season 7. Okay, so that's basically all my hoardings, all my game huntings. Let's get to my mail that I got. Okay, so I got this huge package from Eric O'Shea, Mr. SWAT. And he sent a letter. I haven't looked in the box yet. I did open it, but I haven't looked inside there yet. And so I want to read the letter first. And it says, Fluffy Gamer, here's a special delivery from the SWAT Shop. I hope you enjoyed the games and extras. Ooh, nice. I bought some games from him and apparently threw in some extras. The boys and I love getting our quick fix each week to see what the Fluffy Gamer is scoring out there. Keep up the awesome job on your new channel, and we can't wait to see what you do next. I really enjoy your new content, collaborating with other YouTubers and new movie hunting. We do have a special SWAT box for you, and it may take a while, but I assure you it will be worth the wait. And in parentheses it says, there will be a few items for the Cinestalker. Cool. And also maybe Wet Movie 1. Right on. Your friend, Eric O'Shea. also known as SWAT. Let me show you what games I picked up from him. And he actually hooked me up. He gave me a great deal on these games that I bought. Well packaged, Eric. Well packaged. And the first game is a game that I have been wanting to get for a long time, but just haven't found it on the cheap out there. And that is none other than Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. Great game. I used to play this game all the time. I would always play the same levels over and over and over just to try and beat my fastest time. Very cool to finally have that. Thank you, Eric. Alright, game number 2. Mario Kart 64. I've been wanting this game for a long time, but everywhere I see it, they always want 25 to 30 bucks. Eric hooked me up for only 20. Appreciate that. Definitely glad to have that in my collection. Okay, game number 3. Eric, you really hooked me up on this game, and I really appreciate it. I paid 20 bucks. I was about to say something, but I'm not going to say it. But anyways, I paid 20 bucks for this game, and I'm really glad to have it finally. And that is Mega Man X. I really appreciate that, Eric. $20. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Game 4. This one's wrapped up a little different. It's still a bubbler, but... And, yeah. Also, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Alex, the kid. You're a funny dude, man. I like watching your stuff. And also, of course, you know, Eric's son, Austin. Don't get to see him much, but it's always cool to see him when he is in the videos. Okay, the next one is Super Mario 64.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have this one already. I only paid $4.99 for this at a Goodwill, but unfortunately the one that I have, the label is very faded. So this one is actually a replacement for me. Again, only 20 bucks. And I'm going to take my other one. I might save it for the 1,000 subscriber, or I might end up throwing it up on eBay and trying to get 20 bucks for it, you know, because it's worth at least 20 with the bad label. So definitely appreciate that again. It's sad that you had to sell these games because you're you know, down and out for this time, but I'm glad to hear that you finally got a job. So it looks like you're not going to be down and out much longer, and you'll be back out there again and doing some more game hunting. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see what else he's got in there, because I don't remember buying anything else besides those. Oh, it looks like some movies. Cool. The first one I believe I already have. Actually, you know what? I think I might have given it to my girls a long time ago. Oh, it's a Blockbuster case. Cool. It's a movie called Amusement, and I don't really remember this one that much, so I will definitely pop this one in, give it a watch. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. Looks like there's one more movie in here. Oh, no, there's 2 more, I think. This one I don't have. The Haunting of Molly Hartley. I've never heard of that one before. But I'm a big fan of the haunted movies. There's all kinds of different haunted movies. So definitely looking forward to watching that, because I'm definitely a horror fan. And the last... Oh, actually, this is a game. And it's sealed. Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever play this one. But my daughter might. And that is... I love this group. I love Fergie. Fergie's definitely hot. And this is a game called the Black Eyed Peas Experience.
Get up off my genitals. I stay on that pinnacle. Kill you with my lyricals.
I'm assuming it's some type of dance game. Cool. Love collecting sealed games. But that's it for the mail, and that's it for this week's pickups. I had an awesome time this week. Awesome time. Again, I want to thank you, Wet Movie One and COOLDUDER, for helping Fluffy make his dream come true. That was a freaking awesome time. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Loved seeing Carrot Top again for the 6th time, I believe it was. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this week's pickups. Until next time, I'm the Fluffy Gamer. And I will definitely see you guys next time. Peace. Eric, once again, thank you very much for sending out that package. You didn't have to give me those extra movies and that extra game, but you did it anyways because you're a cool guy. And everybody out there, go check out his channel. I'm definitely going to leave a link for his channel down below. And he is almost at 200 subscribers. But by the time this gets out, I'm pretty sure he's probably at 200. But definitely go check him out. He does the same stuff that I do, go out retro game hunting with his kid and his cousin, or his nephew. They also do dumpster diving now. I'm loving those. So definitely check him out. Subscribe to him. Leave a comment, tell him Fluffy Gamer sent you. Okay? Thanks. Appreciate that.